Hey guys, Low Nation here with episode 3 of Falsewood. Um, so this is streaming a few hours later. This will go up the next day. So at the moment, it's a daily series. And I've really wanted to work on it, and I don't want to wait. So I'm just gonna record this the same day the other one's going. The other one already aired on YouTube. Aired, I don't, whatever. So in the last episode, to recap, um, let me put this on too. We built this huge uptown, not downtown, uptown area, and put these few little skyscrapers here. So it goes down a little flat and then it goes back up. And then we got this we got the stadium here. Oh, I didn't even, the parking garage, and then this little skyscraper area, whatever. So I feel like we need to. I think, yeah, let's start working on the actual working area. I have a TSM versus SSG, so it's Samsung Galaxy on my phone. That's League of Legends. Cause my friend messaged on Skype just as starting to stream, and I was like, oh, and saying that that they were playing or whatever, and I completely forgot. So watching that now, because I like League of Legends and CSGO and Overwatch, and I watch a lot of competitive esports. So right now we're just building the roads, and I don't know why I failed. There's only like one time in this whole series where I didn't fail. It was last episode once. What the fuck? Okay. There we go. Holy sh! I'm bad at this game, clearly. And then what I'm gonna do is go to roads, and what we're gonna do is just connect the highway up a bit. Can I curve this? There we go. Yeah. So they have at least a connection in and out on this side, because it's far away, and especially this is, I don't know. This exit I built, this was took me a while. This was off screen. I'm gonna go through it. Just this goes forward, and then this goes, actually, you can look that, the way, that's a bit glitchy, but how this goes under and everything. Wait, is this? Oh, wait, I know one of the mods had rendered highways. I think this one is the one with the rendered tunnels. I'll find out in a second. Give me a car. No, I want a car to go straight. I don't know. Yes, it is the one. And then for some reason this mod's broken, so I have to actually go into airplane mode to get out of the camera, and then up here will be like that. I have to get a car that's despawning in order to get rid of that message. So stop moving. What the fuck? My okay, my things are inverted. Wait. No, they stopped inverting. So I have to see, where's this car going? Going to there. I'm gonna wait, this car? Or was that this car? So what I'm gonna do is do this car and then go 3. And then that message will pop away when he despawns at his, yep. Now the spectating thing glitch goes away. So yeah. Let's go to the industry. And so what I end up doing next, or what I usually end up doing, is building an industrial zone of dirty industry in the city. That's gonna be built there. There's water, right? Okay, good. And then this will need some fire, so I'll put a little fire thing there just because it needs it, probably. Police. That's all the way over there. I'm gonna put another little one here. And then health. I need this for death waves, so that one will go there, and then put one over here, because death waves are so annoying, but oh well. Can't really do anything about it. I just need to be prepared for them. You'll see what I mean, death waves, in a few episodes. I'll go check the log and see what happens. So this should be building there, and these are nice because I can let them build high, because they don't actually build much higher than those buildings. So, don't want to build tunnels. Let's put one more row of this. Is that even... I can't tell now. Oh, fuck. Did not want to place it there. There we go. Yeah, I was right. Gonna do that. This. Carry that down. Carry that down. Carry that down. This is a lot of repetition right now. See what commercials what needs to be up. High-end commercial does get big, so I'm gonna have to stop that from going, but I'll put some commercial areas. I'll do those two will be commercial. Then the rest will be this, and then I gotta make sure. Oh, we want this to grow because this is so what I'll do is I'll D-zone this because this is the don't grow area, and then which area is the blue? So these two little strips, okay. So then I'll do this, and I'll say you don't grow. Policies don't play. High-rise ban. Not encourage biking. I don't really care about that. I don't have any biking or taxis or anything. I should add taxis. I've never really used taxis. That's this. So, taxi depot. Let's add this to this area. We're at a taxi. Probably get around here if I could fit it, because that's the bus depot. Right here. No, what's that? Taxi stand. So we want one by the stadium. Oh, that's thin layer, mate. Okay, can I build it here? That's perfect. Taxi stand there, and then we'll have a few more on the city. Like, we'll have one in this area. Yeah. These two small buildings can be replaced by a taxi stand. And a few, let's see, this one. We can have a taxi stand here, that'd be nice. I'll do it on the main road. Is there any specific place on here? One sec. Any specific area that looks, just, I'm gonna do it over here because it's the lowest, like, elevated, so we get to keep the higher buildings. Text in there. And let's do one here and one more there. So that green, yeah. And then just demand master, I have to keep on fixing, make everything stay at 100. Yeah, that's annoying, it's on 100. There we go. Just makes it easier, so when I place it, I know it'll just grow. Just checking on the game now that I'm watching. Okay. Oh, one thing is I raised the bit rate. That should hopefully help make this stream look a bit nicer. Because last episode I saw the bitrate was like really bad, so I made it higher. Yeah, the city looks nice, I think. Let me expand this area, because this whole area is going to be just more of the city, and then like this island will just be basically all... Oh, did I just lose a game? Fuck. God dang it. Oh well. That's funny. I was like, I wondered what that was because I saw that randomly a few times in last city, and I realized, oh, it's a game because I saw where it came from. We lost. What's the next game? Let's see, 2-3-2020 or 3-2-2020 because so it's in a year. Wow, this is just. I'm gonna make that true. I think that will benefit from that. But yeah, I added the taxi stand right there. That tall building's in the way. This should really help some of the traffic, I think, around the city. I don't know. Let's hope. Okay, so this area over here will be more of this path. We're gonna add a double-sided entrance thing. So like, we're gonna. Yeah, that's good. Because then they'll be able to. Yeah, you'll see when I make it. Let's continue the grid. So. It's gonna be the same gridding system. We're gonna continue the lines straight, so like, or they're gonna be like on the same grid with just a highway in them, basically. Right, no, that was correct. Like really, doop. That looks like, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It would look like a weird straightish curve. I'll carry this down, put this here, and then that will just have to be angled like that. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it lines up. This will go to here, and then this will just continue like that. And then this should right here. Yes. Yeah, I figured that would be a problem, so, you know, I'll just make this connect up to here. Even though it's a curve, that's fine. Can this needs to be connected, so that will be a bit off. That's fine. No, it's not, apparently. Dupe. That works, and then this can just go right here. Or, I think it'd be better like that, and then... Actually, no. I like this being the exit because... No, that would make no sense for traffic, so we'll just have the entrance. That's the entrance, that's the exit. Just gotta flip that. I think. I can't even... I think that's correct. I'm not 100% sure. False. That could be true. Yeah, okay, I did it correctly. So that's gonna be like that, and then, yeah, underground tunnel is like this, and it's gonna, like this, and then pop up. Like that, connect down like that. So let me see where the roads are, because I can lay it out. One road there. That's weird, I should be able to continue that out. Come on. There we go. So I want this in line. Yeah, okay. I want these lines to continue even though there is a border. I think it would look nice. I'm gonna call this like side district. I don't know. I'm gonna actually change this. I don't like what I did. That road is not, these aren't lined up. It's weird. I don't know, whatever. I do this and then can I go further? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And this can meet up at the bend. So I'm gonna fill this whole thing in with grids, and so the flat bit over there might look unnatural, but it's nice with the thing. Actually, I'm gonna think I'm gonna add another dock, because that would be nice. Dock there. I can add this right there, because that should line up perfectly. Nope. Let's kind of move this over a bit. Nope. There we go. Close enough. That's what I wanted. I wanted this road to actually line up. I really hate that they're connected to a road automatically. It's actually really annoying. And this can go to here, and then actually expand that to here and then there, and this can connect there. That's fine. Actually, I don't like that being off. So I'll do this, then this, then destroy that, and then put the angle. And nah, I don't think anything there is good because this road covers that anyway, or most of that. I just boosted my voice a bit. Yeah, that lines up, but it doesn't. Whatever. That would be fine. Then I'm gonna add entrance area over here. That would be nice. And then, yeah, expand that out one more bit. I'm gonna use the 2-lane in and out. That's gonna be thin. That's not. I don't think I can pull a road off of that. Oh well. Over here will be the off ramp for the other side. That'll be fine. Actually, I think I can fit that in the middle, in between the roads. That's always a nice thing to do. I'm not coming off at a good angle for that. So I want to pull this straight, and I want to turn it. And I want to, no, I can't, never mind, I can't, whatever. I'll just continue this, and then pull that down, and there we go. That's fine, and then we need one to come from this side going there. And this, I'm gonna go under. And I'll connect, this won't work, so I'll just connect it. Can I connect it to that intersection? Yes, I can. It's a pretty big 5-way. That will be needed. That was a weird thing. So pull this out to here, this there. This is literally just silly building. This is something I actually might be better off camera, but oh well. It's on camera now, on live stream. I'll build that there and that, just to fill this in, and then this to fill that in. And so that's this area. Is it covered by water? Yes. Now we need stuff like medical. Put that there. That will be covered. Put that there. About this, yeah. That should be good. Fire. This will be really needed in that area, so one of those. It should, yep. Police. Fire. That's good. Trash. Is trash good? Or do I, yeah. I figured I'd probably need a few more. Do they reach? Okay, that's good enough. Trash should go up, I just want to see. Oh yeah, good, that's like doubled it. So then, let's see what else. Power and water should be good. Yep. Okay, now what do I want here? Definitely want some industry. I'll make this industry, so from this is industry, but and then I want some more homes. I'll do this to homes, so like that line's gonna be homes because that area is already homes, and then I'll do next to the homes will be some industry, because industry's quiet, or quieter than commercial. And then that. Actually, no, they'll fill that in. Then this area will be commercial. It doesn't matter how I fill it in because everything else is good. So that's commercial. This is industry. And that should be good. Let me just see about high rise. Okay, this is the no high rise zone. It should go right in here. So just this, pull it. Should be good, and then actually do that here too, and that can be high rise because that's just, yeah, that will work. Ooh, I'm getting some tall buildings. That okay, yeah, I thought that was no. That is. That's fine, whatever. Cause it's actually, I don't know. I think it would look better if there was a bit more of this was a. So we'll do that. Yeah. And then it'll look a bit better as it like pulls off, and then we'll also make this. Oh, that's just blue. Okay. Oh no, that's just the taxi thing. So now look better, and then yeah. So this is gonna be like the city island, just gonna be like the main actual living quarters, and then I'm gonna have some suburbs over here, and maybe yeah, and then a huge industrial section here. I think I go up. Yeah, this won't be like huge. Not like I'm gonna cover the entire map. My computer can't handle that. But this is gonna be just a straight gridded city, and this part is the huge island area, I guess you could say. Oh, I just want to check something on the stream, make sure that's running good. Okay, yeah, that's good. So yeah, 'cause this looks nice, like an actual huge city. Mainly Manhattan, because that's kind of the closest city to where I live, and so I've been there a bit. Like, yeah. So yeah, this area will be building, and now let's just expand this even more. Oh, I was like, wait, how did I get rid of that blue? And then I realized, never mind. That's gonna stay there because that's what is zoned. Wow, that goes all the way to here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area, but I might just make it with the grid. Really? Game. Well, you're not building. Now it needs to go farther before I make another road. So I think if I go right up, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna expand it or not, as in like continue the road out like I'm doing with all these. I think what we need is like some way to get through this, because this is just solid grid with this little highway. We need like a way to get here without this highway being like, maybe making this highway split off a bit might help. I don't know, because all the traffic's gonna just not, I don't have a way to handle it is what I'm saying. So I think I can add a train line. Yeah, sure. I don't even know, where does this come from? Are these both separate train lines? So like, does this strip off that way and this strips? Okay. Yeah, this will be the industrial area because the train line's here. It's already gonna be that, but ooh, train stations. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to build a train station before I can build track. Just gonna do that. Thanks. Destroy. Okay. So this train will help people because I'm gonna make some passenger stops. So actually, let me make out where the stops are gonna be first. So just gonna expand this out, this out, this out, and this. Follow the coast like that, and then go like that. And then we'll do one more layer of this, and I'll put a train. Because if, yeah, this is nice. This will go all the way to the end. Actually, no, never mind. I was thinking something. I didn't like the idea. Yeah, that road being there I like better than where I put it. So then I'm gonna add the train. Then we want both cargo and regular. So does that fit? Wow. Put the cargo there, and then actually I'm gonna destroy this road. Destroy this road back here, and put just regular metro there. And I want to move this down a bit actually. So I'm gonna have the train be end there, and then I'm gonna give this more room. So then we want this train track to come curve. Don't like that curve the way I made it. I like that better. And then the reason, so I have a bit of room to do that. And then we're gonna bring this down under the come on, there we go. And then we'll come up over here. And then I don't know how this is, so I'm just gonna connect these together. Just gonna widen it so I can connect like that. Whatever. Actually, I prefer if it connects like over here where it comes together. So what we're gonna do is do that. So both train lines just will meet up. Because you're not, if you wanted to go, you'd have to go to the stop and then come back around. So it's fine then. We'll just draw this out. I made this turn go a bit too far. Whatever, that can be wonky for now. When I go work on this area, actually no, that's actually annoying me. I'll make this a straight line and then connect it at the end. make it an actual turn. That's fine. Better than it was. So this area will actually get like a train. I'll remake all these routes and stuff once these trains are like better. I don't know. I feel like I should add another station actually. More over here also. So what I'm gonna do. Wow, this is gonna be huge. Okay. Now I feel like zoning this off with a canal and making this a little bit like a tropical paradise, but it doesn't seem fit. I'm just gonna grid this whole thing in. So let me expand this. That will go to like here before I do that. That's not straight with this. I don't think that can really be straight where I put it. So do that and connect that like that, and then boom, fixed. Kinda. I said fixed, so it's fixed. Deal with it. So then that's not even. That is though. Then I could do that, and that looks weird. Whatever, that can connect like that. That can connect like that. So it kind of curves around the island. And that, then bring that down. What the fudge? I'm like bad at this. These songs don't seem like they're I can think. NCS. Whatever. Wait, I can. It says best of NCS. But I really like these songs. I've heard like every single one so far. Probably is, and just because it's like the most popular or something. That's there, right? Yeah. Yes. So these are the only this one is the like longest one. If you want a main road, this one is like goes the longest. If you so it goes from here, it goes here, turns, and then just goes. No. Yeah, it is this one. I don't know. There's two that's really long. So we're gonna add the train line right over here because that seems perfect for it. This one, yeah. So we're gonna turn that and go down. Up. Okay. Slope to sleep. No. So just gonna, yeah, do that. And that. That like that. Now we want to go underground. We need to make a connection like that. So if the train wants to, it can loop or go that way. So you have to do triangles like that. Just so the trains can go either direction. When I have power, what I'm going to do to end off the episode is I'm going to put water and then zone the area for now that we just made. Because this episode seemed... I'm not timing these. Does XSplit have a timer on them? I know OBS does. XSplit does not have a timer. Or if it does, I don't know where it is. So, because I can tell this feels like a longer episode than others. And I want them to be about a half hour each. So, yes. Let's just... that's off. I don't even know why I'm filling that in. Oh well. Or I can just do this on land. Like that. And boop. And if you look, I'm actually 15,000 positive at the moment. That might go down in a few seconds because of all this extra road I'm paying for now. So what I'm going to do is put this... I'll go up to here. But I'll also add... Not that. I was thinking of adding some first. I think it would make sense to add an exit, an easy exit to just off, and then easy entrance there, an easy exit there. I say easy, but you know, help with traffic a bit. Just wanna make it. Yeah, you do that and that. Actually, no, I like that being the highway. That's nice. And then, so now what I'm gonna do is zone up to here, but I'll get that little end bit now, and then, so, boom. I'll let that grow in. I want some more residential over here. I'll end that. Where does that end? Right there. Yep. And then I'm going to connect this road with a small bit. And I'll connect that like that. And make this residential. And that will be like that. The houses can grow in. Now I gotta make this uptown, no housing, which I can't see what district. There's no district. This district, or it's technically also that one, but it's this one, right? Yeah. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take a little bit. We're gonna pull you around like to here. And take a big wand and expand. So Wallace is playing. We want it to just get the houses. So where the houses start? Halfway there. Okay. So that's just pulling this wand into the center, like that, and then that's the end right there. So then this one we wanna. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. That's fine. Oh well, that's gone. Oh well. Doesn't have to be the same section. I don't even know where that was now. It was the little alcove. Oh well. Yeah, I don't like these buildings there. I'm just gonna get rid of them. So, doop 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 doop. Yeah. I don't like having the huge buildings. And then this section. Where's the name? Name? Oh, okay. You can separate them. I didn't know. That's good. I didn't know you can actually separate them and they stayed the same. I thought they were two different. But no, that's good. Yeah. Boop. So this will stop the high-rises from building, I think, right? Wait, is that downtown? Or uptown? That's uptown. Yeah. For some reason I thought it's downtown. I don't know. Want to see it? Click save that. Make sure we don't lose progress. So, let's see. This is still just growing. Right, yeah, it's growing because it is. This is, yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. See you in the next one. Let me just do cinematic. Bye.